Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel, Creative Charvi. So guess what? This is a new vlog. Where am I going? I'm going to a very far place from Bangalore, that is Tirupati. Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. I wanted to visit that temple, so I'm going there now. This is gonna be so exciting. So I set off my journey. I have shared very few clips from this memorable thing. So subscribe my channel, like, share and comment down what I can try next. Also click the bell button. And yeah, this journey was of one and a half day. So I was so excited for the journey before it begins. So I went on to the way. So the way was full of greenery. This is not the first time me visiting to Tirupati. So I got the ticket for 27th of July month. I know this vlog is coming too late, but yeah. And I had the darshanam at night. Okay, so I set off in the morning. It was so good, pleasant, and the way was so cool and clean. I was so happy. The nature was so good, and inside the city it was so nice. I visited Kapila Tirtha and Kalasti, which are the other two temples, not which is inside the Tirupati. I wanted to visit more, but there was no time. And also, we had food while going there. I have put the pic somewhere in the front, I think. So I had some breakfast there, and again I set off in Andhra Pradesh. It was. So we were not yet to Tirupati, and it took us a long time to at least go to Chittoor. Chittoor is very near to Tirupati, as much as I know. So, and once I went to Tirupati, I was so excited. But the city was so nice to see. I agree. I know it's very huge. Okay, so I went to Kalahasti. I told you, guys. So in the Kalahasti, we took 200 rupees special entry because there was a lot of people there when I went. It was almost afternoon when I went, so it took us. We looked out and we had special entry, and we got prasadam. We got entry like just directly without following the queue, and there was a guide for us. He took us in a small mini car that it was like a zoo car. I saw it in a temple, but anyway, we went in that, and it was so good. Okay, so they drove it, and they left us near the temples, and we had to see. And also I saw a Spatikalinga, which was so very nice, and it was so good. The temple, the gods were good. Then from there we went to Kapila Tirtha, where there I saw water. Actually, there's not water flowing. In Kalahasti, I saw water, and in Tirupati, I saw Kalyani. And from Kapila Tirtha, after that, we had our lunch nearby hotel. We had a lot of hotel. The last year also we stayed in that hotel. We went there, and we had our afternoon lunch. So from there, after our lunch, we started climbing the 7 hills. We had the checkout that they will do usually before entering the temple, the hills actually. And we started, and we turned the twisted, and I got some clips too. We almost when we reached the temple, it was 4:30 to 5 p.m. It was so good. So much of positive thoughts there. Then from there we had some juice, coffee, and we saw Kalyani. I think it's Kalyana or Kalyani, I don't know. So we saw Kalyani, and we also wanted to see go to other god that is, I don't know the other god's name actually, but there was a lot of rush, so we thought we'll not go. We had around there, and we gave our we left our phones we gave the phones to them where there is a counter, and we stood in line. So they loved us inside. It was we took a ticket actually, so it was not we had booked the ticket online before many months before, and we went there. So we had to walk a lot, as you know guys. Tirupati is so much long, and then we were there left in 6 o'clock, 6 to 6:30 there, and 6:45, 7 and all, they were in a cage. You know that guys, as I know, till 7:45 we were inside the cage, and at 7:45 something we were left into the queue again, and we went on, and then we entered the temple. The two gopuras before the temple, we stood in a queue. We waited there too, and we went inside, and I was waiting to see the god. And finally we went inside the first gopura. Only one gopura was left to see the god. It was so much grand decorated, the gold plating, as you guys know. I was so excited. The rush pushed me like something, and I was like, where will I come out first of all? And then I had the darshana. First of all, I stood there for 1 minute, and I was able to stand there at least. Last time I was not able to stand, guys, so I'm telling this. Do tell me down if you have went there, if you visited Tirupati, in the comment section. And then after that we walked out, and we got some laddus in our hands. We also got some tirtha. We also saw God Lakshmi that is sitting on top. Then we went to the prasada counter, that is a huge building. So we got some laddus, I think some 16 to 20 laddus we got, and it was good. From Kalasti also we got some laddus and puliogre. Andhra style puliogre is so good. I like Andhra style puliogre usually. And we also got some laddus. Then from there we ate there only. I was not so satisfied with the food. It was not so good, but anyway, I had my dinner there because I want to taste Tirupati food. So then from there we again came down. The pics are all put up next, I think, because I'm explaining the story in words, and the pictures will be coming very slowly. So please, the pic will be coming later. Then from there we finally started to come back to Bangalore, and we reached Bangalore at 5:30 p.m. and to our house we were at 6 a.m. So it was exciting trip, an exciting adventure. Not really adventure, but and on the way back, guys, the view is so good. I was waiting for the view like something, and some clips I got also. And yeah, while coming, I saw a deer. Actually, it was very huge. I thought it was a lion. It's so huge, and it was so fat also, guys. And it was sadly not able to find its face, but only its fur. I could only see its body. It was not a lion actually. It was a deer. Then I just thought about it, and so I did not take the clip because it was so sudden, and yeah, it was so good. Tirupati, the climbing the hill was the great part, and coming down the hill was the great part. I just love that part every time I go. So, yeah, it was an exciting trip. I loved it. And yeah, I think you guys saw all the clips that I showed you. I think the way is very dark, so it could not capture very well whatever I captured. I've shown you guys over here. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. Stay tuned for these exciting vlogs next.